All right, here's the whole deal. Jason Arsamont, president and co-founder of BrightBox, a small marketing firm here in Houston, Texas. We've been in business for about 3 years now, doing extremely well. We excel in 3 different areas: designing and development of brands, strategic marketing planning, and implementation. We've got everything in-house, all the good clients that we need, except one thing's missing. We need that big break. I need a client with a big name, big exposure, and so here's the plan. All right, so our goal here is to be commissioned to do a website or do a project, do some type of marketing for one of the largest global brands, BMW.
You know, I think BMW seemed like a fun choice for us to pursue for a few reasons. You know, number one, just on a personal level, I'm a huge fan of the brand. You know, I've always loved BMWs. Even as a little kid, you know, I couldn't wait to grow up to drive a 3 Series BMW. It just seemed like such a fun, cool car.
BMW's got, they're one of those companies like, you know, Corvette. You know, people that buy those cars, they're in like fan clubs.
And when I did actually get old enough, the first brand new car I ever bought was a BMW 330. And I'll never forget the sense of just excitement and you know, accomplishment that I got out of being able to do that.
All right, I know what you're thinking. Us go after BMW, kind of crazy, I know it. But that's kind of the interesting thing, you know, can this little firm do what it takes and conquer the odds and capture one of the largest global brands?
I'm getting my feet wet in the business, and it's just really cool to see how everything's working in a small agency and then taking it to this next level, trying to accomplish something so big.
Obviously, you know, we're kind of too small to get BMW. They're looking at big boys, you know, big marketing firms.
You know, it may seem kind of silly or even delusional for a company the size of BrightBox to try and, you know, chase down this huge behemoth of a corporation. You know, I do think that we actually have something to offer, and you know, we've got a lot of talent and, you know, a lot of knowledge here that could, you know, legitimately benefit them.
The whole premise of this idea and this plan is that we've got to get exposure, we've got to get BMW's attention, because in reality they don't care about who we are. We're too small, we're not a realistic player for them, but with the right exposure, with the right attention, we believe we can do it. So we're going to use social media, we're going to use you guys to spread our name, spread our message, spread our story out there. Every week we're going to be coming out with these videos showing you everything that we're doing, every step along the way, the funny parts, the pain, the crying, the frustration, the creative. So get involved, share this link, thebrightboxjourney.com, and let's see if we can make this thing happen.
Worst case, I don't know if there is a worst case. We could get made fun of by a few people.
I think it'll still be a win for us, because if we even get anywhere near this, we'll have so much exposure as a company.
Best case scenario is to land a job with and do work for BMW.
And you know, I think regardless, whatever comes out of this journey of ours, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Overall, it's going to be a pretty cool little project.
I think we're going to have fun with it, and I'm hoping that you know, everybody kind of following along and watching this gets a kick out of it too.
Need a drink.
Definitely drink.
No, I have no idea what the plan is, dude.
I need to stop looking at the camera.
Looking at the camera for it.
Dang.
What's your hidden talent?
I'm awesome.
I make coffee twice before 8 o'clock.
I'm not awake. She got fired.
She got canned because she sucked. That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.